What's good? What's good?
Did I scare you or something?
Yeah, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I'm all jamming out to music and shit, bro, and I just hear you're all there. You are. I'm like, who the hell's talking to me, bro?
Be all tripping. Be all this way. Alright, let me get settled in real quick, bro. My bad, it took me a second. I haven't seen my lady since this whole thing, kind of started.
Oh, no, you're good, bro. Shit, you could have rescheduled if you wanted to.
Nah, man.
He's all, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Fuck, dude. Need to get down, bro. Need to get down.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Dude, what I like about freaking this pair that I'm working on right now, you know how the market's closed for the weekend now? Dude, Bitcoin and, dude, if you trade cryptos, bro, 24/7, dog, that shit never closes.
Cryptos never close?
Cryptos never close, dude.
No way.
Swear. It's freaking, it's so awesome because I kind of want to get back into trade right now because I kind of see something, but I'm like, I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. Just because I had a good day, bro. I had a fucking awesome day. Not gonna lie.
Well, if you see something and you know it's there, why don't you get better day? Psychology reasons. Just because, like I said, I had a great day today, and if I see something, but I don't see the thing I'm seeing right now, I don't have like 3 or 4 confirmations to handle it, you know. Right.
So it's just gonna go off of 1 or 2 confirmations, and then it could really backfire on me, and then I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have, you know, it just messed with my psychology. So knowing, like, you know, my whole thing about the psychology thing is just getting that down, dude. Once I get my psychology down, which is the main thing I'm working on, game over, dude. Game freaking over.
Yeah.
So like I said, dude, I had a really good day today, you know.
That's good, bro. How much profit?
I made like $1,000, dude.
Live?
On live, baby, on live. I was so stoked too. I should have made a lot more, dude. I should have made at least like 3, but I did some stupid shit this morning that messed me up, and I'm like, and I looked at it and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Watch. You ready to see my chart?
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I'm taking the next moment.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see what you're looking at. And this is current, no?
Yes, and it's still live. So this is my BTC USD chart. The way I analyze this chart, watch. I'll break it down to you. The whole what I did to understand to catch today's move. So I originally just started on my daily time frame, like always. You know, I marked up my you know, I did a little bit of back testing a while back. I kind of just saw where structure was going on the daily time frame, kind of followed it. This was a couple days ago when I did that though, but what I mainly did was I did some support and resistance lines. So like these red ones right here are key levels in my support and resistance, and this black one on the daily. From there, I went down to my 4-hour time frame and I looked at market structure. And I saw that market structure down here on the 4-hour time frame was broken right in here. So then there's my new higher high, higher low. And then that was that move that I told you I caught last week. Off of that blue box, I caught that bullish move up. And then so see, as it hit here, it hit this really strong support and resistance level based off of the 4-hour time frame. See the tap there, there. All that test. So what I originally did, I originally had my fibs. I don't know if you remember seeing them. I originally had my fibs, I think, from here. Watch, I'll pull it out again. I had it from here to here. Right? Boom. And then that 61.8%, I caught that move. And then as soon as that one hit my 0% mark right there, see, it ain't always go, it's not always going to go to your negative 27 or negative 61. But it barely tapped my 0% with that wick right there. So then that made it a valid pattern. So I deleted those fibs and I drew new ones. So my new point A is going to be off of the 61.8 here. Point B is going to be up here. So overall, I'm still looking for a bullish move. It's going to be a big bullish move like this too. Something like this right here. It's going to shoot up to the bullish. So as you can see here, higher low, and then it just made a bunch of highs. So as you see my fibs here, I marked these two zones here. What I did, I actually did this morning. I marked this zone right here at the 38.2 and then the 61.8. The 38.2 was going to be a little bit stronger, so if it was going to break my 38.2, it's going to need to be volatile, which it was, as you can tell. So it broke my 38.2, so my next one that it should hit would be the 61.8, because as you can see too, it's breaking the 50%. So my fibs are just based off of the 4 hour. So I said it was going to shoot up there or there. I mean, it could always come down to the 100% down here, or it could even break structure. I mean, I don't know at this point. It's showing some downtrend moves on the lower time frame, but I'm still looking for that bullish move overall too, just because of the fact, I mean, overall daily, we look bullish too. We're moving in a bullish trend. I mean, we hit an all-time low after all this, so somewhere here, I mean, it just looks like it's going to be going back up, to either this key level. So from there, I went to freaking, as you can see, I still have my entries where I had them placed. I'm not in any trade right now, but I think I went down to the 30-minute from there. And then I just went, and it was like, so as you can see, it was overall bullish still on the 30-minute. So, okay, well, let me explain to you why I'm going bearish. So, this right here, this move that I caught today, this is called a counter trend trade, because it's not the overall trend. The overall trend that I'm looking for is bullish over time. So I'm just going against the trend right now and just catching some quick pips, making some quick profit. I'm not looking to stay in it long term, just a quick in and out one day thing like it was. So that's what I was waiting for. Boom, and it happened. The way I realized that though, I went down. Was it the 1 hour? Shit. Okay, yeah, it was the 1 hour. There was a lot of it on the 1 hour. A lot of support and resistance on the 1 hour. So as you can see here, just all this support off of this orange line. All there. So I know if it was going to break it, it had to break it heavy. And it did. But what I originally did, the way I found out that time frame is, as you can see here, I had a bunch of confirmations to let me know that it's going to be safe for me to get in this counter trend trade. Because of the fact, one here, double top pattern. So I hit there, boom. Broke the neckline, came down. And then after it broke that neckline, it also broke my support and resistance. So there's my second confirmation. Third confirmation, it broke structure right here on the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame, break a structure, came back down, retested, and then came down for a low move, came back down to retest again. All my entries I did on the 5-minute time frame today. So after all that happened, this is what I did. This is where it gets exciting. Watch this, dude. Oh, I said 5-minute, huh? So this one right here, dude, was my first entry in this green box, right where this dotted line was. I entered here because of the fact that I saw it gap open and I saw it break. After I'm already expecting the break of structure. I already saw the break of structure on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, everything is happening. So I thought it was gonna, that move that it happened here, I thought that was gonna happen like right here. So I entered, bro. And I entered, a 50-cent lot, and then I started winning profit a little bit. So I was chilling. I was like, okay. Came up, bro. Boom, boom, went down. I'm like, and I entered this part like early this morning, like around 10 o'clock, something like that.
and then boom, boom, it just kept going up, dude. And then I put this, thick red support and resistance red line right here. I put that as a stop loss. I think I labeled that stop loss. Yeah. So if it were to break that zone, I would have got out the trade. I didn't put it as like an automatic stop loss where it'll take me out automatically because of the spread. It would have taken me out. So I just kept it. And dude, my account, what I deposited in my broker account, it freaking went so high. I ended up over leveraging right here. And it didn't take me out, but it put a lot of stress on my account to where I was like negative $600 on one trade right here in this area. And I shit you not, dude, I was shitting bricks. I was starting to second guess myself. I was like, shit, dude, what did I do wrong? What am I missing? And dude, I just stayed a little bit patient, and then it dropped down. And then you see these two candles. You see these two bearish candles with this long ass exhaustion right here. Yeah. That told me, I was like, oh damn, it's not gonna move. So then I cut my losses on that trade, bro. So this dotted line, I didn't make no profit on this dotted line. I cut my loss like right around here, and I cut it with, I think, let me tell you the exact loss. I cut that trade negative $425 at 3 on live, dude. I was hurt a little bit. I was like, fuck. And I cut my loss on that one. Oh dude, I got hit with a nasty swap fee too. So a swap fee, it's basically just a fee that the broker charges you just for keeping your trade for over 24 hours. I didn't keep this one open for 24 hours, but the new time frame of the daily candle starts at 3 p.m. our time. So at 3 p.m. our time, the new daily candle starts. So if you're in a trade, let's say you get in a trade at 2 o'clock, and then that next hour when the daily time frame switches over, just based off of the banks and everything, you're going to get hit with a swap fee. The swap fee could go either or both ways. It could either, they could hit you with the fee to where they're going to charge you, or they're going to, credit money in your account. And at that point, let me see. So, or no, you know what? I didn't get out of that trade right there. I know I didn't get out of the trade right there because it came down. What happened was, okay, so I didn't get out there. It came all the way back down, and I thought I was chilling. I thought I was going, still in this one. And then I did another entry right here, which is this 0.25. I did that entry right there just based off of that exhaustion and based off of that crossover. And it went up, dude. And since it went back up to the same zone where I was scared of it going up again, then that's when it put a lot of stress on my account, just because of the fact it was, the 50-cent lot and the 25-cent lot. So then my account was like, I think at one point in time where I saw it, it was like negative $700, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? I was just shitting, dude, right here. So then, like, right here somewhere, I cut my losses, dude, and I got out. I just said, fuck it, and I got out, dude. And I was not having it. I was like, no. And then my entry was right there for that one. And so, see, as I had this trend line here. So I got out, and I took the loss of that, of this one down here, negative 425. I took it, I mined it up, and it was actually more than 425 because, like I said, I got hit with the swap fee. Dude, the swap fee was $70.
Damn.
And so it was like a total negative, like, $4.99 or something like that I lost. And then I had this one still open, and then it started going back in my favor, and then I saw something here. I had this 5-minute trend line drawn, and as I seen it break here, it came back up and it retested, and it kind of did like a somewhat head and shoulders pattern right here. It's not really a full head and shoulders. So I got in off of this bearish engulfing. I got in right there on that trade. So this trade, the dotted line, I'm no longer in my account. I barely have any. I'm still in this one. I'm in this one together. And on this one right here, the 50-cent lot, I was just like, I just need to try and make back my money that I lost. So what I did, dude, I set a take profit like right here for this trade. Right?
Damn.
I set it like right here, dude, somewhere. I was a little hurt after because I set it so close up. So let's see. I set it right.
You got sick.
Dude, this is literally what I did. I went I was eating, bro. So I had just placed this trade. I was in 2 trades. I was cool. I was chilling. I was like, oh, I just need this one to make me back the money that I lost, and I'll be chilling. And then this one will be, and this 25-cent one will be my profit, because I didn't have a swap fee on this one. I had it on this one and on this one. And so then it just, as you see, it just dropped sick, dude. And it took me out. So it took my take profit out, and it made up. It was like somewhere, maybe a little bit lower. It took me out, and it made up. So it not only did that trade, that one, not only did it make up what I lost, but it made me a little bit of profit on top of that, just from this little gap, from this little move right here. And then since I had this one, I was eating some food, bro, in my living room watching The Lion King. I came back, and then I finished eating. I just came to check real quick, like, cause my living room's like 10 steps, bro. And I just been coming in and out. And dude, I shit you not, I sat in there for 20 minutes. As you see here, 20 minutes. What can happen in 20 freaking minutes, dude? I came back and I looked at my MetaTrader, and I was like, damn, I have all my money back. And then it showed me a trade with like positive 1,000. I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then I looked at this and I just saw it melt, and I was like, oh, dude. So if I would have left this trade right here and I didn't place a take profit, this line right here should have made $3,000 by itself, and then this one would have made $1,000. So I should have made $4,000 today, but I'll take the grand over nothing, over losing the account like I started. So I mean, it was a fun day, but it was testing my emotions. Like I was sending you a little snap, bro, early this morning. It was testing me, and I trusted my analysis. And that's one thing that I learned, you know, and over everything is, dude, trusting your analysis will take you a long way. So.
Exactly. Bro, you said that 25 line is still open?
No, I closed that one about an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
If it was open though, I'd be in some more profit right now. Look at that. Oh, it's down here, dude.
That's pretty nice.
See, it's right at my 61.8. So let's just see what happens. I was gonna open one right here, but like I said, I don't want to get greedy and, you know, risk more in my account. I'm chilling for the rest of the day. I'll take my profit and I'll be satisfied. You know, it's because that's one thing too. On your journey, being early on too. Like I said, bro, set yourself a goal and be happy with it. Don't be mad about it at all. I just stayed there and I stayed satisfied. So it was cool. It wasn't bad at all. So I'm satisfied with what I did for today, and every day's a new day, bro. It's just about growth every single day. So I mean, let's see if tomorrow doesn't happen, that bullish move that I'm expecting. Let's see.
It'd be tight.
I know, catch the bearish move one day, then the next day just catch the bullish move up, boom. And see, this bullish move, I'm expecting a lot, dude. A lot. So it's right here at this zone. As you can see, all this struggle right in this zone right here. And that's all that same zone of the 61.8. That's why I did a green box on either one of these zones. But it looks like this zone right here is a little bit stronger. I mean, it might even come down to 78 right here. Because as you can see right here, and then here, bro, watch all this. Boom, from there. Oh, shit. Dang. From there, all the way through there, bro. I mean, it just might go in that zone right there, and it might go all the way down to 76.8, which if it does, that'd be cool. I mean, because then if it does, usually when it goes to these lower trends of like 76, when it gets closer to the 100, what I've noticed, it's more likely to hit your negative 27 or your negative 61. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. So I don't know, like if I remember when I was telling you, at 38.2, it'll take off quick. 50, it'll take off pretty quick. 61, it'll take off somewhat quick, not too quick like it would. 30 wouldn't do a drop like this or anything. I mean, it'll move. It'll be like a trend within a trend. So you'll see like a head and you'll see like higher highs, higher lows all right in here, and it'll move up slowly at like 61, at 78, at 88. You know, anywhere down here, it'll do that, and it just moves up slow. But you're more likely to hit these bigger goals right here. Those are for more like, I guess you could say swing trades, or not really swing trades, but I mean, just more that long term.
Yeah, that's that long-term holding, huh?
So that's what I'm looking for, bro. And I'm probably gonna throw a standard lot on that if I see one. I'll throw a standard lot depending on what happens right here in this zone overnight, or just whatever happens once it transitions back into the blue. Throw a standard lot, bro. Make some hell profit right there, bro. I did some trading on my. I also did that. I caught that same move on my demo account, and on my demo account. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see it, or is it too blurry?
It's too blurry.
I don't understand how I would stop that. Oh, I can't see. But that was my demo account. It was like $2,000 in profit.
Nice.
So.
It's pretty filthy.
Not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. Like I said, not a bad day, bro. I was super stoked with today. I mean.
Yeah.
It's a good day. Especially just to get it, get going. Like I said, bro, the goal is what it is, bro. I told you the goal. I'm freaking coming for it. I'm swinging heavy too. Trying to hit them home runs. I know you said you wanted to look at some pairs together. I got my list of 5. I don't know if you got your list or what you want to diagnose with each other or whatever over the weekend and see what we could get done.
Let me hear your list.
I have Bitcoin USD. This one, of course. I have USD JPY. And I have New Zealand NZD USD. The Britain Pound GPB or GBP USD, and then Euro USD.
Let's do the New Zealand one. I've never actually New Zealand's the last thing I would review on my list. That's an interesting one that you picked up, bro. Why did you pick that one?
I used to trade that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I used to trade in you. Watch, see, boom. I don't even know if I have my stuff. Let me open up my chart. I don't know if you can see it. So this is it right here. And I was kind of doing some lines here. I kind of started it, kind of just messing with it, see what's popping or not.
You knew how to choose it or what?
Huh?
You knew how to choose it or what?
No, dude. It's just these pairs that I just named to you. These have been some of my favorite pairs since I started. And I'm missing like, I think odd USD. That's what I'm missing from there. Yeah. I mean, as you can see, I don't know. Can you see my screen right here on the right hand side? All these pairs that I have highlighted.
Yes and no. I see the ones on the bottom. I see BTCU and below, but I don't see above it.
Okay, well, I'll keep going up. Okay, so see, I have like USD, JPY, Euro USD. I don't know if you can see all those odd USD, NZD USD, GPB USD.
Okay.
USD. Yeah, I mean, the ones that I have highlighted are the ones I'm really looking out for. The ones that I ain't highlighted are like the ones that are like, I guess you could say the ones that ain't highlighted are like, the side chick, I guess. Just the ones that you go to and there's nothing popping on your main ones and you're just like...
That's funny.
I'm just kidding, bro. I don't know what other analogy to use.
Right.
It's 2020, dude. But as you can see, which one my baby is right now, because Bitcoin be having all these markups. Look at this, bro. Bitcoin is diagnosed to a T right now, just all my markings and shit I have going on. You go to my other pairs like USD JPY, bro. I mean, there's some markings on it, but more back testing than live right now. Ooh, that looks kind of promising this weekend. Ooh, look at that, dude. Come Monday, bro. When this one opens, this one's gonna be a good pair to trade next week. UJ, I could see it.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. Look at this. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Boom. Break a structure right here.
Broke my structure. Change that to red. What I'm going to do is pull out my fibs right away to measure to see if this structure, to see if this one right here is a good PRZ level. If not, it's probably not. Go there. So as you can see, 23.6 looks pretty decent. And this is on the 1 hour. If I go to the 4 hour, let's see what it looks like on the 4 hour. Yup. 4 hour time frame, break a structure, same spot, more or less, right up here. Boom. So then that means it's going to come back to retest. As you can see, it hit this zone right here where it's currently at. Boom, hit this zone. That's just a strong zone to have. I mean, I can just place a right there. I'll do dark green because that's like the 4 hour time frame. Ooh, I gotta take off the dotted lines though. So see, as it hits the zone, just depending on what it does Sunday night, like this pair, I'll probably trade it probably Monday night. Tuesday morning is the time it'll move. The time it'll really move is either, maybe Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, it'll kind of finish up its patterns, what it's gonna do in here, stuff like that. But look, overall, what I'm gonna be looking for is gonna be based off of a 4 hour. I'm going to be looking for something to do. Just delete that. I mean, it could come to this zone, and it could come, I'm going to say, right in here. What I'm going to look for is that higher low, or that lower high. So just based off of what it does down here, I'll get in on a counter trend, take the counter trend up to the main PRZ level, wherever it may be, whether if it's the 38.2 or the 61.8. Boom, and then take the overall trend down. So that'll happen all next week or within the next couple of weeks. UJ moves a little bit slow, so it doesn't move too slow. I should say that. Let me see, because today, all day today, alright, that was like 2 days worth of work. Let's see. Yeah, so 2 days worth of work, moved 300 pips, which is a grip. So I mean, it's gonna fluctuate here a little bit, and then I'll probably do a little counter trend. Boom, catch a quick 50 pips up, freaking catch another 100, 200 pips down, and be chilling, dude.
That'd be nasty. Nasty, bro. Nasty.
I kind of just like the way my chart looks right now, though. I can understand it pretty good, but I'm like, bam.
See, but like that, all those lines when you zoom out, it's like, damn, fool, that shit looks confusing.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the shit you doing? But then when you zoom in, it's like, and see, the thing is, I don't leave notes, bro. Like, I leave like, I seen some guys' charts, and your charts, you have like big ass paragraphs and things. The only notes I'll leave is like, double top or break a structure, 30-minute time frame, or the time frame I saw it on. I'll leave little notes like, my sell orders, my neckline, my stop loss, kind of thing like that. Let me delete that one. I'll need that one. I'll leave little notes, but overall, everything for me, it's just color coded. That's the way I like to see it better, is just, colors. Colors to me are just like more clear. Like my line, usually my dark blue lines will be like a random support and resistance line. My orange line will mean like an hour time frame support and resistance line. My dark green is 4 hour. My black and my red are going to be both on the daily and the weekly. It doesn't really matter those. I just know if it's black or if it's a red line that's coming to, it's going to need some strong movement, strong push. Green boxes are my zones, PRZ level, blue box. Kind of just my little mini green boxes are my entry boxes of when I entered.